Go. Oh, killed with your own angel. Oh, I am sorry, Esper, but today is not your day, funny. Ooh. 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 I got the shakes, man. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Rakdos. It's been a while since I had a good, solid Rakdos under my belt. And boy, am I hankering for one, so I made one. A Raksack deck. No, Raksack deck. Rack 'em up Rakdos. Yeah, that's an Immersturm Predator right there. Why not? Love Immersturm Predator. He's a dragon. He's a vampire. You can't ask for more out of somebody. So we're going to look at this kind of a weird concoction that I've built up here. Very, very high wins right now. I was sitting around 75% win rate in Diamond, so fairly surprised at how successful it is. If you want to cut through the shakedown breakdown, probably jump ahead about 10 minutes and you'll get right to the games. But if not, if you want to join me here before we do the breakdown, as always, I need you to tenderly press the like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't, man, the like and subscribe will come and get you. And that is a werewolf holding a subscribe button. It's going to happen, guys. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj. We got some new guys tonight. New guys, shout out to Harlan46, and all the repeating guys. Come on by to the stream. Of course, you can always join us in our Discord, where we're more than happy to talk to you and take a look at all the different things that we can do with Magic. And of course, this deck and all the others that I've built are right down there in the description in the AetherHub account, right down there. So what do we got here? Village Rites. That's how we're getting things started here. We got a Mystic Archive Village Rites. We're going to be sacrificing stuff, but not our stuff. Other people's stuff. Oh, because we're going to claim the Firstborn, and then we're going to sack. Okay? This is a possession sacrifice deck with a lot of little tricks in it. Very, very evil. So we're going to do that one. Again, we have another Mystic Archives. Love the art on those. We have Bloodsky Berserker. If you didn't see the deck last night, he is a solid card, man. Human Berserker. And he gets counters on him whenever you cast your second spell, and he gains Menace. Menace is going to be a big one for this gun. If you haven't seen my Red Menace deck, check it out. This takes a lot of the notes from that one and kind of twists them around. Feed the Swarm. This is the removal that we chose because I want to be able to destroy enchantments as well. Nullpriest of Oblivion. A little bit of recursion. And this lovely vampirist lady. We have the kicker for the recursion, and then we have a 2/1 menace with lifelink. Kroxa. Kroxa's probably the odd man out here. Kroxa is just such a staple in every Rakdos deck. I don't even like to put him in Rakdos decks anymore, unless he specifically has a purpose. Here, he's just kind of pushing the tempo, and he's kind of putting a clock on everything, because if we can get him out and keep playing him or something like that, we just kind of push things. Labyrinth Raptor, one of the most underrated cards in Ikoria. I don't know why more people don't play this card. A 2/2 Menace 2-drop. Whenever a creature you control with Menace becomes blocked, defending creature sacrifices a creature. That ability goes on the stack. So if they block with a creature, they have to sacrifice before the blocking damage goes through. Unbelievably terrible. And then creatures you control with Menace get +1 until the end of turn. Pumpable for everybody. Sedgemoor Witch. If you're running Sacrifice, guys, you gotta have Sedgemoor Witch. 3/2 Menace, so she fits in very nicely. She's got that lovely ward on there. And then, of course, she has her Magecraft, where whenever you cast copy an instant sorcery spell, you create your little pesties, which are very nice indeed. Sonorous Howlbonder, a absolute brutal combination to have with Labyrinth Raptor. This makes it Super Menace. We were joking about Super Menace the other night. This is Super Menace. Each creature you control with Menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. That means if you have multiple creatures going in with Menace, they need an absolute ton of blockers to stop you. If you have 3 creatures going in, they need 9 creatures to stop them all. That's ridiculous. And so there's a lot of power you can swing in with Sonorous Howlbonder here. Plus the flexi mana cost is very nice. The Bloodsky Massacre. You know I love it. Look at that smiling demon. He is having a great time. Created 2/3 Demon Berserker with token with Menace. Solid enough as it is. 2/3 Demon token with Menace is not a bad price for 3. But then whenever Berserker you control attacks, you draw a card and lose a life. So a little bit of extra card draw. Don't forget we also have Bloodsky Berserker here. In case we want to add a little bit more Berserker damage. And then, of course, add red for each Berserker you control until the end of your turn. You don't lose this mana. So a little bit of ramp. Love Bloodsky Massacre. Very, very fun card. Tentative Connection. This is another card that is criminally underrated. This card costs 3 less if you control a creature with Menace. So that means that this card costs 1 red to gain control of any creature we want. That's crazy. Any creature that we want, we gain control of it for 1 turn. And then we can sacrifice it, we can attack with it, we can do whatever we want for 1 red mana. All we need is a menacer on the board. And everything we have is damn near menacing. Right? So, please don't sleep on Tentative Connection. Believe it or not, this is a common, guys. This is a common card. Akroan War. Gain control of target creature for as long as the Akroan War remains on the battlefield. So you get a few rounds with this creature. Then until your next turn, creatures your opponent control attack each combat if able. Is pretty good. And then each tapped creature deals damage to equal to itself. So they fight each other, then it fights itself. A good way of dealing with our buddies green that have gigantic creatures that you can make attack you or do other things or gain possession and make them fight each other. Very recursive card. Kind of everything folds into itself with Akroan War. We only have 2 of them, but I do like it. Elite Headhunter. Another card that I don't think anybody ever plays. But I kind of wanted to throw him in here just to play something that doesn't get a lot of play, man. He's cool looking. His art is cool. We always love the artist Darkin. And he has a built-in sacrifice mechanic. So he can sacrifice, you can sacrifice another creature or an artifact, and Elite Headhunter deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. So he is kind of your emergency sacrificer here. That is also a menacer. So he kind of fills a lot of bills. If you don't like him, chuck him. It's fine. I just kind of wanted to do something a little different with a little bit of a built-in direct damager. We can do something with a lot of that mana that we save. Immersturm Predator. Wow. Vampire Dragon. 3/3 flying. Whenever Immersturm Predator becomes tapped, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on it. So we're going to build whenever he's attacked, and then you can sacrifice another creature. Immersturm Predator gains indestructible until the end of turn, tap it. So what we want to do with this, if we can, is sacrifice creatures that we're taking from other people to the great dragon, this vampire dragon. So we're going to take them, attack, and then once we're attacked or something's happening, we can sacrifice other people's creatures that we've taken with our Akroan War or anything like that. Very fun. And then, of course, we have Kardur's Vicious Return. Another saga that doesn't get too much play, but I like it because you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, Kardur's Vicious Return deals 3 damage to any target. Remember, that's any target, so that can go face. Then each creature discards a card, which is fine. Then what you want to do is discard a card that you want to play, because next turn you return target card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a 1/1 counter in it, and it gains haste. That's ridiculous, man. So you can bring back anything that you want. It gains haste and a 1/1 counter. I don't know why more people aren't playing Kardur's Vicious Return. It is a brutal card. It does take a little bit while to get there, but it sets up bringing something crazy back from the graveyard. And look at that art, man. Come on, a demon bursting out of the ground with a chain whip and a sword. Come on, man. Be still my heart. Kardur's Vicious Return. So fantastic combination of weird stuff here that not a lot of people play, but hey, for some reason it works. We have 9 swamps, 9 mountains, and 4 Blightstep Pathways. If you want to run Snarls, I don't care, whatever. Mana is to taste. It's pretty even like that. We take a look here, 2.6 average, solidly mid-range, 21 creatures. It's really more like 23 creatures because one of our sagas makes creatures. 2 instants, plenty of sorceries, and plenty of enchantments. We actually have a decent amount of sagas in this one. Oh, don't forget Stignox's Delight. This is a mid-range and absolutely needs Stignox's Delight in it. So let's add those Fabled Passages in. Yeah, for a mid-range like this one, yeah, we definitely need one. For the faster decks, I don't really like to put it in, but 2 Fabled Passages ought to cover it. So that's what we're looking at here, 2.6 average, a little heavier on the black than the red. I keep it even just for the heck of it. Alternative view here. All right. This is the curve. Not too many early plays. This is about 20. Somebody said that's about 20 mana too much. Yeah, I probably only need about 5 mana since they'll float right to the top of the deck. If you know, you know. So not too many early plays, but 2 plays and 3 plays are working. 4 is really where we get the engine up and running. So what we want to do with these is grab and sack destruction early on, so we can keep them off of us until we can get the engine up and running. Today I did buy myself a little bit of a treat here. I normally don't buy cosmetics, but I couldn't resist these Nyxless demon cards, black and red, so I figured it was good portent that we have these lovely backs for us with Nyxless. I wish it was actually the demon Rakdos, but hey, you can't win them all. So let's get into it in ranked and a diamond and see what we can do with Rack 'em Up. Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Doing good? You would recommend Shredded Sails for destruction for a flyer? Yeah, I mean, yeah, flying destruction is good. A little drink there. It's actually pretty good hand, actually. Depending what he's... listen, I don't know what it is, but the new meta, guys, is Golgari removal. Golgari removal is what it is. It's crazy how much Golgari removal there is right now. There's just a nuts amount of it. It's just that's almost all I'm running into. Like steady. That's pretty much it. All right. So let's put a mana on the board. We're going to put a black mana on the board. All right. And we're going to go in with a Labyrinth Raptor. Takes out Skymauls, Embercleaves, and Henges. Oh, yeah. So that's pretty good. You know, I haven't been running into too many Embercleaves lately. Okay. So he's doing a mono white protection here. I didn't have, you know, I'm trying to fill out a sleeve for every deck type there is, so I did not have a really good Rakdos sleeve, so that's kind of why I did that, is because there wasn't really a good Rakdos sleeve that I had. I have Orzhov, I have Golgari, I have a bunch of stuff, but I don't have a good Rakdos sleeve. So I figure Nyxless. I really want to get one that is actually Rakdos himself. I think the creature of Rakdos is the only actual type that has an actual card named after it. Because Rakdos is an actual demon. He's the demon of revels. So you can actually play Rakdos. You can't play an Orzhov card. There doesn't exist Orzhov or Simic or any other things. But Rakdos is an actual thing. So yeah, this guy's dead. Yeah. I'll go ahead and take that Luminous Broodmoth. Thank you very much, sir. We're going to go ahead and attack with everybody. Golgari Grave Troll, but he is not why they're called Golgari. Rakdos is called Rakdos because Rakdos is an actual thing. So that's kind of why. And then we go ahead and say, bye, Luminous Broodmoth, bye. It was nice seeing you. And, yeah, that's how we make them scoop. There you go, guys. Just that easy. Just take what they love and destroy it in front of them. And you just break their will. You know, any KGB torturer will tell you the same thing. That's terrible, man. We get demonetized. You know, just take their clutch card and sacrifice it and then swoop in and they'll just give up. So there you go. There's one down, guys. Let's keep going. Here we go. That's why the little Rakdos symbol is that demon face. That's like the mask that Rakdos wears, because he's like an entertainment demon. He loves like revelry and like shows. He's called Rakdos the Showstopper. This is actually not a bad hand either. Panopticon. So a little bit of lore for you there. I know people like the Raven 100. Cheers. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the cheers, sir. This is a slow hand. Ooh, it's a slow hand, so we may be in a bit of trouble if he's running red and he's on the play. I'm going to take a sip of water there. Let's get a red. Okay. Because if he can burn up everything I can, let's see. If he's Boros or is it, we might have a better chance. He might be Boros. He's running that Boros elephant. I'm sorry. What is it called now? Lorehold? Stignox gifted Raven a 20 gifted 21 subs to this channel. Good Lord, Stignox. Okay, so we got a dwarf deck here, guys. We got a dwarf deck. Is Grixis a person? Yeah, Grixis might be a person. But Grixis is not a double color. Grixis is a triple color. Yeah, that is a lot. That is, in fact, a lot. You know anything about real estate? Is this a lot? Raven, you are subbed, man. Congratulations. Let's get Sedgemoor Witch out there. And let's do no attacks. He's got a dwarf deck. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull it off. There's another Magda, so he's going to get some treasure here. He's going to push the tempo, but he's going to get a lot to play there. But I might be able to hit him with this one. Bearded Axe, okay. Alright, Sonorous Howlbonder. Let's play this. Let's do Immersturm Predator. And let's do that. There we go. Oprah of subs. Goldspan Dragon, very cool. He's probably going to get killed. That Goldspan Dragon is going to get killed if he runs in with him. And I'll tell you why. He's going to make a lot of treasure there. Resolve. Pass. Let's choose blockers there. And I'm going to sacrifice Labyrinth Raptor. So he gets tapped, and when he gets tapped, we get to get rid of something out of a graveyard. We'll get rid of a Fabled Passage. So he becomes a 4/4 and indestructible, and he gets popped just like that. Sometimes, even if you don't interact. Yeah, he subs everybody. Kardur's Vicious Return. What if we put... no, we don't want to do that. We want to do Labyrinth Raptor and Labyrinth Raptor. Yes. No attacks. Stig is a hero. Fear! What is up, Fear? Yeah, he did give. He actually, he is the reason CGB is subbed. He gave CGB a sub. Absolute mad lad. Absolute mad lad. Pass. Okay, is he going to come in? He's going to come in with that one. He's going to come in with that one. He's going to gain a lot. So what we're going to do... I'm going to do this. Yeah, okay. We're going to go to blockers. We're going to block with you. And then before we do what we do... Oh, he's going to bring a dragon out. Okay, good one. Good one. Oh, he brought Embercleave out. Okay, he brought an artifact. Alright, so he does have trample now. Alright, so now we're going to have to sack. Well, yeah, it's not going to matter. He's going to be able to get me either way. Let's just pass then. Yeah, he's going to be able to hit me with that one, yeah. Too much too quick there, and I was a little too slow. That's what I was worried about with the red deck. Still pretty good. I could have put a lot of damage down. I didn't have the direct removal. That is one problem with the deck. There's not a lot of direct removal. If you have heavy creature threats like that, you kind of need to... Senecus, what is up? Tier 1 sub, thank you. 2 months in a row, finally made it to platinum. Good job, Texas Honcho. So if you want to put a little bit more removal in it, you can. If you want to take out Elite Headhunter or something like that, we might, just for those kind of things. We might take out Elite Headhunter for right now, for just a little more Bloodchief. A Shredded Sails would have come in handy. Yes, indeed, Hugh. But direct removal of creatures, I think, is probably very useful as now. But a Shredded Sails, you were right. You called it. We weren't getting the possession. Thank you for following Nate Piercy. What we needed was to take possession of his stuff. We needed our possession cards, man. And we weren't getting them. So, he's not really my competition. He's kind of out of my league, to be honest. He's 100,000 subs on YouTube. I don't even know how many followers he got. He's a Twitch partner. He's the dream. I hope to one day be that big, man. Charitizing, yeah. But he comes by and he lurks sometimes. Sometimes he'll talk. So, he says he likes to keep an eye on the competition. So, we don't mind him there. Let's see what he's got. He might hit me with a burn here. Might hit me with a shock. No, he doesn't. No, he didn't. Okay. Improbable Alliance. Okay. A little low on mana here, but I can make it work on 2. I can limp along on 2 for a little while. Poof. Alright. Yeah, it's a cycling. I think I'm going to be a little too fast for him. It's the cycling, it's the Jeskai cycling type of thing here. So we're going to do this. If I can get some mana, that would be really great. Ironcrag, yeah, he's gonna cycle and cycle and cycle. Okay, so we're gonna take... Oh no, we're gonna take anybody yet. Bloodsky, we're gonna have to draw some more mana here in a second. He might start burning me up. I don't know. Yeah, Jeskai cycling is very lame. Oh, but he didn't cycle too much. He can bird somebody up with Ironcrag. He's probably gonna get Labyrinth Raptor. He's going to make a lot of fairies. It's another Labyrinth Raptor. Let's go like that. Let's go in. Sorry, buddy. You're going to have to sacrifice a creature. Yeah, sorry, man. You're going to have to sacrifice somebody. There you go. He's still dead, but it's alright. Yeah, no mana for me, apparently. No mana for me, sir. I do like that I have that Tentative Connection there. That is what's making me hold out hope. But being burned up every turn is... oof. Yeah, we're done here. Yeah, it is not cooperating. Giving me all of my most expensive stuff, all my 4-drops, and no mana. Yeah, absolutely a desert, man. Yeah, we're just gonna let this one go. That's a shame. I normally perform a lot better, but good lord, that was a drought. Oh my goodness, a drought and a half, man. And not only that, but not only was it a drought, but it was only giving me high cost cards. It was giving me all my most expensive cards. So that was ridiculous. Like, if I could keep playing stuff each turn or got some possessions or something like that, or even something like a Village Rites or something, I would have done it much better. But man, they were like, nah, we ain't having that. You get all your 4-drops, and that's it. Yeah, I'll go with this. Green. Okay, so there's some mana. We'll Kroxa him. Green. Simic. Uh-oh. We're dealing with a Simic player here, folks. So everybody stay calm. There's no telling, there's no reasoning with a Simic player. There's no telling what they're capable of, what they want, what their goals and motivation are. It'll always be Simic. They can try to cover it up with Quandrix, but it doesn't matter. Simic is Simic, man. Sorry, Connor BM. We can't hide the past. We can only embrace it. I'm going to take that Lore Scale Quaddle. Yeah. No blocks. Okay. Okay, do that. Akroan War. We'll take that. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. No attacks. Okay, Erasmus. Yeah, I have possession for a while. Thank you, no blocks. Okay, draw a card. Do that. Immersturm Predator. Alright. And then, of course, we're going to attack. Next. And then before his turn's over, I'm going to sacrifice his Lore Scale Quaddle. Or if he tries to get him back. So I'm just going to eat his Lore Scale Quaddle. Hey, Astral, thank you for bringing the chips and queso, man. Party time. Yes, it is a party if Astral's here. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Hey-yo. So let's see what he does here. If he attacks, they're all going to die, too. Okay, Tempted by Auric. What is that? What does that do? I can't even see it. For each opponent, gain up to one target with a value of 3 or less. Weird. Weird. Okay, Tempted by Auric and then Archfiends. So what we're going to do, who's Tempted by Auric targeting? So what we're going to do is sacrifice Bloodsky Berserker, so you can't have him. Yep. I'll do that. Pass. Okay, pass. Pass. And then, of course, we're going to sacrifice him as well. There you go. And then, boof, 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 boof. Whoa, look at that glitch. That was a beautiful glitch there. Bloodsky. And, of course, Bloodsky. There we go. And, of course, there we go. And then we do that. We're going to eat up cards. And we're going to do that. Buff. There we go. And turn. And if he doesn't figure something out right now, he is looking at the pain train to Severed Arteryville. No, that's not it. Toski, you are not what we need, homie. You were not the guy we need right now. You were not the hero we need. But maybe the hero we deserved. I don't know. Vampire Dragon. Listen, man. You take a vampire. All right? Well, first you take a dragon. Then somehow you give the dragon vampirism. I don't know who was bold enough to bite that dragon on the neck. But solid overall. Yeah, as long as we don't get blitzed out the gate, we set up pretty nicely. You know, we slot in real good. Real nice. Yeah, he was scared. If I was going to draw, I was going to do all kind of stuff. Because I was going to generate mana. No, wait. Was I going to generate mana or draw on the second turn of Bloodsky? Anyway, something was going to trigger. 2 Berserkers were going in. So. Ooh, that's all spells, no creatures. Yeah, no thanks. I'll take it. I'll get rid of Arconian. What Strixhaven cards are in this deck? I will tell you what Strixhaven cards are in this deck. The Strixhaven cards that are in this deck are the ones that I probably don't have any. Oh, Sedgemoor Witch. That's it. That's about it. Yeah, Sedgemoor Witch is the only one. This is very heavy on Kaldheim and Ikoria. So not exactly rotation proof, but Sedgemoor Witch did make an appearance, so, you know. And I do have the Mystic Archive, so those are technically from Strixhaven. Technically. Sedgemoor Witch is the only one that really made the cut. Alright. Let's do him first. Or her, rather. Let's do her. We got a Gruul. We have some removal. If we can get some possession, I'd like to play that Village Rites. There's Sedgemoor Witch. We can play that. Push the tempo. We have a little bit while. Stignox. All right. Good luck, Stig. Good night. Thank you for coming by. Hope I didn't mess up too much. He hasn't done anything yet, which is weird. So we'll see. We kind of need a mana. There's Stesnian Champion. And there's a Bloodsky. I think we're going to feed Stesnian. I don't like that card. That's a bad card. It's very powerful. Again, the mana droughting, man. 22 mana in this deck, and we're really droughting. Very weird. Okay, second Stesnian. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to Sedgemoor it up. And do that. So that way we can Bloodsky. Oh, well, we need a black to Bloodsky. Good night, you generous villains. Yes, the most generous villain alive. Okay, so it's a Gruul. It's a Gruul enchantment. Interesting. Gruul enchantment. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with portals here. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we're working with something here. I don't really care about losing that Bloodsky. I want Immersturm with some sacrifice fodder on the board. Yeah, September. So we have July, August, June, July, August, September. June, July, August. Yeah, 4 months. Not bad. Not bad. No attacks. We could really use a Raptor right now. But we have a Nullpriest that we can kick. We can resurrect somebody. So I'm not really worried about sacrificing or losing somebody additional. Did I miss a land drop? I didn't really need it. Maybe I wanted to keep a card in my hand for discard. You don't know. You don't. I told you my goals are beyond your understanding at this point. What I actually plan on doing is so beyond the normal pale of what a human being could possibly conceive of. Yes, every deck would be improved by 4 Bone Crushers and 4 Embercleaves. We all know what the good cards are. All right, guys? We all know. We know what the good cards are. You know, I know, we all know what the good cards are. That's a bit of the problem. Is, oh. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Ooh, second spell for that Bloodsky boom, or wait for the extra push. Oh, we'll wait for the extra push. Well, we're gonna treat him to some delicious here. There we go. You go into Stesnian Champion. There you go. Don't forget Ugin. Yeah. So just Ugin. Basically just Ugin and a bunch of red Theros cards. Not Theros, Eldraine cards. That's the idea there. Feed the vampire dragon. He is so hungry, guys. The vampire is so hungry. Oh, he's going to gain a bunch of life. I don't like that. I don't like that. Not one bit. Not one bit. Alright. What is he? Is he going to attack? My turn. Claim the Firstborn. Very cool. So we are going to claim... Who do we want? You may play an additional land. Constellation. None of them are really that good. Who do we want to feed? Yeah, we want Nexus Warriors. We want one of those. Yeah. And then we are going to... Who do we have in the trash right now? I guess we don't need anybody in the trash. We're just gonna do that. I'm not gonna wait to boost him. I want to get Bloodsky in the mix. All right. Let's get rid of that Stesnian champion. Ripley, believe it or not. There he is, guys. Okay, so he's going to block him with him. Not a good choice. He should have blocked the reach guy with that guy. He should have blocked the reach guy with that guy. Okay, yeah, so that's 5. You got to block 2, man. You got to block 2. Yep. So he's going to let everybody through. Okay. We're going to sacrifice you. Okay. And we're going to end the turn. Very nice. I don't think this guy has a... I mean, he could have like a flame wipe or something, but yeah, he's done. Okay, there we go. Yep. That'll be that for him there. All right. Yeah, you let me get set up. It's bad news for you, man. Immersturm Predator is like a hollow blade that flies. And when you just put him with a constant stream of people to feed, he's just deadly. You know what I mean? Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's see if we can't make a little bit more progress on Diamond. I want to hit... I think I'm going to push to Mythic. I got, 5 days left to push to Mythic? I might push. I might push like Friday or like Thursday or Friday. I mean, if I can get to, here's the thing. If I can get to a decent part of Diamond 2, I'll spend a couple hours pushing. I don't care. I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it on stream. I don't know. I just get so bored of Diamond, man. Diamond is so sweaty. All right. Ooh, Temple of Deceit. So it's usually Temple of Deceit means that they're running, what's that lady's name? Or I guess, not lady, that entity's name. Ashiok. What deck do I use for raking up? I use my good old standby, that is an absolute ass beater. I'll show you. It is my mono black deck, man. My mono black deck is just, I mean, it can beat somebody in like 4 or 5 rounds. It's ridiculously powerful. I either use an Orzhov or a mono black. I went Mythic with mono black last season. Yeah, I get bored playing the same. It's Golgari removal, Golgari removal, Golgari removal. I mean, it gets boring. Super Batman, that's pretty funny. Okay, Esper. You don't often see an Esper. Esperanto. Okay. Oh yeah, no, mono black is where I make my money, dude. Mono black vetoes is you give me a mono black veto deck, I'll play you a symphony. But I get bored sometimes, you know. It's and the thing is, the grind is even at 66%, even a really high percent rate deck. It's 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 wins, 1 loss. I mean, it's just up and up, up and down, and up and down, and it's just a slow slog, man. It just gets boring, you know. So I am smelling an Ugin control too, which is sad. If he tries to remove this, I can Village Rites it, so I'm a little bit happier there. I was going to save to double cast them, so they would both get big, but I think the Village Rites for more cards might be a little bit better. That is probably a sweep. Those are probably sweeps. However, sweeps won't work against Immersturm Predator as long as I have sacrifice fodder, which is the fun thing. So as long as I have sacrifice fodder, the sweeps and the destructos won't work. So that's the fun part. Really, you want to see me lose to a Fantastic that's boring? You want to see me play a boring deck and then get beaten by it? That's what you're telling me right now, Raven. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support. Yeah, that's probably a sweeper right there. I'm guessing one of them's a sweeper. Eat to extinction. Okay. Exile. Okay. So he does have an exile. That's pretty good. Luckily for him, I have another Immersturm Predator. Nate Piercy. Hello, Nate Piercy. What is up, Nate Piercy? We got a big crowd tonight. I'm not even watching the new people coming in. There's another Immersturm Predator for your pleasure. What is up, Nate Piercy? Thank you for following. Welcome. Armaghost is here. Hello, Armaghost. Welcome, friend. So there's another Immersturm Predator for your pleasure. There is 1 damage for your pleasure. You are right. This might be the super one that is super slow and boring and terrible. He probably has another exile. If not, he has a mass exile for even. He can hit even extinction event. It's probably just exile after exile. Which means I'm gonna Village Rites to get more stuff. Resolve. Okay, so he's got some life there. Let's see what else he's gonna do. This is boring. I just want to quit because it's boring. Honestly, it's not even worth the rank pip. Karl Marx, what is up, Karl Marx? We'll see you, man. Keep fighting for workers' rights. My turn. Bloodchief's Thirst and Bloodsky Berserker. Okay, so we will play this. We will play Bloodsky Berserker. Saw it coming. Oh, it was a saw it coming. Okay. That's kind of surprising, to be honest. And we'll push it. And we'll get rid of Eat to Extinction. I don't want him recurring that. And then boof, buff. There we go. Hey, Snow. The Gold Lotus herself. Oh, there she is. Snow. Okay, he's doing nothing. Very slowly. Alright. He is going to add 1, 2. Oh, is that the Doomscar? Oh, it's a Foretell. Okay. Alright, there you go. You'll get there, man. Okay, some more removal. Alright. Alright, so let's eat that Bloodchief's Thirst. Let's go in for a little bit more damage. Alright, buff. Okay, there we go. Bloodchief's Thirst. I'm not going to let you do that. I'm going to make him indestructible because I know what you're trying to do. He might be trying to hit another spell right now. I don't know if he has an instant or not. Wow. I am drawing nothing but spells here. And I can't keep him alive any longer. I've got nothing else left to sacrifice him. Astral, I think you can change your badges if you'd like. Yeah, there's the Doomscar, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to, if we're going to lose him, we might as well sack him for some more cards. At least I got land. I guess so. It's 5 to 20, so, I mean, negate. He's going to sack. He's going to negate that. Okay. He's running out of option. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't get the Gold Lotus. That's too bad, man. Okay, let's see what he's got here. He's so far hasn't played anything. I think he might just be ramping to Ugin. I don't know. There's Kroxa. Let's see if he's going to counterspell that. Yep. Unfortunately, I can do this. That's the bad news. So counterspelling him really doesn't work. And then I have enough to Village Rites him for more cards. If necessary. And then we're going to end turn. He is mana screwed. I don't know if he can get it off. He might run the Destruction again. Yeah, he's going to Doomscar again. I am going to sack that to get the more cards. Okay, so we got Howlbonder and Tentative Connection. So we're going to get Howlbonder on. I'm sorry. Watch on your phone, Snow. Watch on your phone. Do it. So he's got one card left, ladies and gentlemen. He's got one card left. I need to stack my graveyard to get the Kroxa. Yeah, I knew he was going to have... This is all removal and counter spells. It's just Esper Control to Ugin, I think. I think you called it. Yeah. Oh, Kardur's Vicious Return is going to be bad for him. Because I can return a card, I can return Kroxa to the board. I didn't want to sacrifice Howlbonder. I didn't want to do that. Oof. Brutal. Oh yeah, and I ate the graveyard up too, so he's got nothing to get out of my graveyard either. With Liliana, that's the problem. Yeah, I'm happy he got mana screwed as well. Is he gonna say it's worth it? Banishing Light. Who's he gonna get? Howlbonder or Kardus? Yeah, smart move, guy. That was the right move. Kardus was gonna mess you up. Yeah, Kardus was gonna mess you up. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that mana. Look at that mana, ladies and gentlemen. 20 cards in. How much mana do I have on the board? That is 8. He's got no cards, so the Tentative Connection is basically useless. He's got no creatures. He drew a mana there. He's got 7. Can he get the Ugin? That's the question. All I need to do is play Kroxa again. Oh, that's Starnhelm. Well, I'm going to be able to kill a bunch of those. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kill him. Oh, this is just too good. This was his big move, and it's too apropos. Oh, my God. Oh, it's too good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Oh, killed with your own angel. Oh, I'm sorry, Esper, but today is not your day, funny. Ooh. 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 I got the shakes, man. Too beautiful. Too beautiful. Too beautiful, man. I don't even know if I want to go another game. That was so good. I don't even know if I want to ruin it with another game. Traitorous Angel. Wow, I love that phrase. Traitorous Angel. I think I got a mic drop on that, man. We're at 54 minutes anyways. I don't even think I can drop the Traitorous Angel. Especially the slow and comfortable in a good way or a bad way. I don't know. How did you feel about listening to it, Snow? I think we got to stop it there, guys. I think I got to cut the video. It's not going to get better than that, man. We're up. We're midway through Diamond 3. It's not going to get better than that, folks. Very, very nice. Rack them up, man. Traitorous. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but that's how I'm spelling it. Traitorous Angel deck tomorrow. Such a cool name. Snow is very familiar with those sounds. They're a little different. Your wife is laughing your ass off. I'm glad I can entertain you guys. I'm glad that we can do it here. We exported it. This deck is so much fun, man. I might grind up with this one just because it's so fun. You get those moments where it just like a safe cracker. You're just a little to the left, a little to the right, and then you hear that click, man. You twist that lock and boom. And then you end up with a traitorous angel. I think that's going to be the word of the day. Killed by the traitorous angel. Very good Connor for that phrase right there. Connor BN coming in. Somebody clip that. Yeah, man. Somebody's... oh, wow. Snow. Okay, Snow's telling me I got to wrap it up. Until next time, guys. I'm going to cut the video there. I've been Jay Villain. And you've been great, guys. Love you guys. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.